Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But on tonight's episode, we have another Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre. Yes, indeed. It's been a hot minute since I've done anything related to Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, but I have a great subject for tonight's episode. Hope you enjoy it. All right, ghouls and ghosts. On tonight's episode of Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, we're going to be talking about gatekeeping. Oh boy, I didn't even think about doing gatekeeping, but it really grinds my bones. I've been, since I started this channel, it's been mostly positive. And I thank every single one of you out there, all the ghouls and ghosts who give me positive affirmations and positive criticisms, etc., etc. I would say 99% of everyone out there has been absolutely phenomenal. I love the group that we have. The people that comment the most, um, I really do appreciate it. It's a really tight-knit couple of people, but you guys make it all worthwhile, and I mean that from the heart. However, let's get into some of the negative. Okay. This all started with a little lovely person who runs the Roz Williams Scholars Society. Stephen Fritchie had me react to some Shadow Project songs. I want to say like Zaned People was one of them. I can't remember the other one. I did two of them, and I really did enjoy those. They were creepy, they were fun, they were perfect for the channel. But apparently, some people did not feel the same way. Uh, the guy who runs the Roz Williams Scholars Society reached out to me, and this was like 6-7 months ago, I want to say. And he said, "Why is there no link?" And he said, "Because I've made it private since then." Fast forward, like now it's like a couple months ago, or a month ago, month and a half, 2 months, something like that. I don't know. Either way, um, he had come to me and says, "Will DMCA within 5 days." If you don't know what DMCA is, that is the Digital Millennial Copyright Act, which, if you're not familiar with, like when you do anything with YouTube, they're going to have copyrights on the music, on videos, etc., etc. If you flat out steal it, you can be in a lot of trouble. But there are certain what they call fair use protections, and reaction videos fall under that category. Well, Roz William disagrees. I replied to Roz Williams Scholarship Society person. I don't remember his name. I said, "Do what you need to do. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for commentary, and reaction videos and different other things. It is literally under in like the appeal process of YouTube. Under fair use, you can do reaction video, educational video, etc., etc." And then he chimed back to me saying, "Yeah, but that's not what you did. I understand the law quite well, and that's not how fair use works." I happen to disagree. And I let it for a couple days, and it was just really, I don't know why, but it was just really bothering me, because at no point did he ever try to say, "Hey, would you please take down the video?" If he came to me in that like capacity, I would have taken it down, of course. And he still hasn't asked me to take it down. It's just, I'm going to sue you, or I'm going to go through the government, the DMCA, and we're going to let that handle it. So I said, fine, leave it like that. So I was kind of curious on how other people would take this. So I posted it to my Facebook page. If anybody doesn't have that, you can search me on Facebook under Mike Macabre. It should come up. Like and follow, please. That would be greatly appreciated. I don't have nearly enough followers. I don't really do all that much to it. I post certain releases here and there, or certain things to interact with in a different way than on my YouTube channel, where it's mostly reaction videos. I'll post stuff dealing, with horror, Halloween, and different things like that. Stuff I wouldn't be able to do on like my YouTube channel. So please check it out. But so yeah, I posted it on it was May 19th. So 2, 3, 4 months now, and it didn't go over so well. Let me see if I can find the original here. Give me 1 second here. We're almost there. I'm also going to put it on the screen or somewhere over here for you, just so you can see what I'm talking about. Here we go. 4 comments. Let's see what this guy had to say. Why can't I view it? 4 comments. Please hold for 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I had to actually log into my my YouTube or my Facebook account to see the the comment he left. All right, this is the comment that he posted from, again, the Roz Williams Scholar Society on Facebook as well. He starts off with 14 likes, dot, dot, dot. I didn't go out of my way to spend years looking for a shadow project video so some neckbeard fucking loser can make a reaction video with it. And the fact that you're using Google to grab at straws, not even understanding what you're saying, even, just goes to show the low level IQ that you truly possess. It's kind of sad that many of Roz's fans write me asking me when I'm going to share that video again because they are tired of looking at your face. Well then, isn't that just a fun little guy? I bet he's a very fun person at a party. Jesus Christ. And I wrote back to him saying, if ad hominem is all you have, I suggest a different approach. It's the internet. I cannot please everyone. I'm not a lawyer and I never claimed to be. Just remember, I would have never even heard of those bands if it weren't for subscribers and their contributions and suggestions. And I'll say, for the person who requested these two, I do not blame you whatsoever. This is not your fault. This is completely with the Roz Williams Scholar Society. I am very happy that you sent me those because I really enjoyed them, Stephen. I really did. Okay. At no point did you ask me to take it down. If you were to come at me like a man and gave me reasons as to why you'd like it removed, I most certainly would have. I am not an unreasonable person. Your behavior, in my personal opinion, is tantamount to gatekeeping, but at least I'll get some more content out of it. I hope to see it as you continue to lurk. And here's the content, mouthing off with Mike Macabre. He has yet to post anything since then, but he seemed to have made it like a mission to go out of his way to personally attack me. Okay, a neckbeard, like, is that supposed to hurt me? I've been called worse. And you know what? I may look disheveled, but you know what? I really don't care. I have a loving family. I have a great channel with great subscribers, a great fan base. I have great friends. That's all I need. You know, like I said, you can attack me all you want. I don't care, but don't attack my fan base or my family. And this is not the only time I've actually experienced gatekeeping on this channel. Another one was through, of all bands and or music, are the Elvis Presley fans. If you have anything to say negative about Elvis, musically, vocally, lyrically, they will come after you. Like, I'm just a guy providing entertainment. Why are you attacking me? Let's see if I can find some of these now. All right, just checking here for a second. Okay, here goes one. This was 3 weeks ago now. It was in response to Elvis Presley, City by the Night, covered by Nakadim. It was a cover of an Elvis song, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was original, it was fresh. He did all the instrumentation, he did all the vocal work, and I thought it was really good. And the Elvis crowd did not like it at all. LOL. No. Why don't you just do Elvis? Well, most of my, well, not all, but most of my requests come from you, the ghouls and ghosts out there, the fan base, whatever you want to call yourselves. Most of the content comes from you guys, and I do appreciate it. Now, I understand you're not gonna like everything I do, everything I say. How could you possibly? It's stupid and naive to think that way. But like, if you wanted me to react to the original, just say, "Hey, I want you to react to this one. Compare it, contrast it. Have fun with it. Not just LOL." No, like, I don't know. It's just stupid to me. Let's see what else. And this one was from another person. Well, that was not very good. Why aren't you reacting to Elvis singing this from the movie? Double Trouble? Question mark. It is way, way better. Again, I'm only going by what is presented to me, what I'm told to react to, etc., etc. I didn't know it was in the movie, but it's just sometimes like when a certain like fan, I try not to like blame the entire fan base of a particular musician or artist, but sometimes it's hard when they just. I'm not saying these two here were attacks. The other one with Roz Williams was absolutely an attack on me, completely unnecessary, in my personal opinion. But I also want to I want to hear your guys' opinion as well. All the ghouls and ghosts out there. How do you feel about that? Should he have went a different way or anything like that? I would be. I would. I really want to know. I should say. And it's just like it turns me off to some of the music. Like I've done Elvis reactions like since then, and I'm getting almost to a point with Elvis songs where it's like it's getting a little overwhelming. Like I'm not enjoying them as much as I used to. And I don't know if it's because of these comments or if it's just because musically it's just I'm reaching that plateau where everything's kind of sounding the same. So it doesn't have the same power it used to. I'm not sure. But and I also I spoke about something, and I know it hasn't released yet, but I did a reaction to um Elvis is God or Elvis is Everywhere, I think, by Dixie Mojo. I keep forgetting the band name. And I kind of talk about this a little bit there as well about should you say anything bad about a band and the fans just kind of tackle you and overwhelm you? Like, why would you do that? You know, if you want someone to learn about your music and enjoy your music, is that the way to go about it? Because that's not going to make people fans. That's going to drive them away from bands and music. And it's really a sad thing. Just let people enjoy the music. If you have like that strong of opinion about it, I don't know what to tell you. Take a chill pill, relax. Not everything everybody says is going to be to your liking. It's just not. You have to adapt a little bit and respect other people's opinion of the music that you so enjoy. My favorite band, Rammstein. I am no way, shape, or form a gatekeeper. If you want to enjoy Rammstein the way you do with your favorite song or this, that, and the other, who am I to say, oh, you can't enjoy my band just because you like this track or you don't like this because of the band? I'm very critical of Rammstein. Uh, this is going back a little bit. Recently in the news with Rammstein, Till Lindemann has been in a world of shit. There was a lot of accusations about rape at after parties and drinks being opened and putting drugs in and sexual assault and all that. And that is another topic for another episode of Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre. And I won't go too much into it, but I will say when you have that kind of power, that kind of clout, you're seen as a god to other people. You can get away with a lot of that kind of stuff. And I'm sure it happens very regularly. And that's a very, very sad thing that these bands are, I wouldn't say manipulating, but the whole process is very manipulative at its base. I remember hearing stories about Metallica and some of their like roadie stories. Like there was one that was specifically there's a video out there somewhere on YouTube. I've seen it before. I know I have. They had like a stack of Polaroids from the late '80s, early '90s, and he's pulling out one. And he's like, "Oh, this one was a mother and daughter combo, and their faces are just covered in cum." Just to see the band, they're blowing roadies and doing this, like like it happens way too much. And because you have that power, you have that they want something you have, and if you want to see this band, you're gonna have to plow through the men, and it's just a vicious cycle. It's like I said, I do digress. That's another topic for another day. But I don't know. Just let people enjoy their music. You're not high and mighty because you know you're deflecting fans away. I don't get it. If I had like this rare Rammstein video from like their first concert ever, or like the rarest concert they've ever had, or anything like that, I wouldn't keep it for myself. I like bringing joy to other people's lives, be it through comedy, horror, reaction videos like this channel. It makes me feel nice and warm inside. Now, I understand that doesn't do it for other people. They want to hoard, they want to keep it for themselves. Uh, I don't get it personally. I would release it to the general public. Let them enjoy it. And now, because he hasn't uh, released the video again, or it's private, he hasn't made it public again. I am the only person with, I do believe, on YouTube with that reaction video, and that's the only way they can see it. But like I said, I would have taken it down if he asked me to, and he has not asked me to. I still haven't heard any word from the U.S. government or from YouTube, so I don't know if he actually followed through with his threats. But I mean, this video might be poking the bear. So let me just make a quick personal statement. Whoever runs the Roz Williams Scholarship Society, if you want me to take down a video, I will take down a video. Okay? It's that simple, but you have to ask. Am I supposed to know that you didn't want that reacted to? Why put it public in the first place then? I, I don't know what else to say. But all I know is this gatekeeping stuff, it's getting old. It really is. What purpose does it serve? I don't know. But I guess that's enough ranting for one day. It, Well, one thing I would say about social media, it can be very draining. There's a lot of good comments, and there are some really shitty people out there with some very hurtful things. I recently saw actually before I started recording this, there was a another one that I actually just deleted off the channel completely. He called me a bastard and said I have no culture because I called it a song. It was an aria. It was I think it was from the Magic Flute aria, and I called it a song. So I'm uncultured swine in his eyes. I shouldn't be reacting to that song because I'm not cultured enough. Again, why can't I just enjoy it the way I enjoy it? Instead of putting people down, you should lift people up. Obviously, yeah, I may not be as cultured as you in arias or operas or anything like that, but I'm willing to learn, you know? I'm not saying you should teach me, but say, hey, this is how things are, be more careful in the future. Problem solved, nobody gets hurt. I learn from it. You learn more from your mistakes than you do your successes. And with that, this is Mike Macabre signing off. And as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.